head over there? Huh. I'll be darned. It's weird. Well, it won't be long before Mother Nature wakes up all the way. I got my coffee. I haven't had any yet. But I got my coffee to break.
I'm afraid to talk to you without your coffee. I'm afraid to talk to you without you having some coffee.
Poor Jen.
Mother Nature's awake. We've been talking for 3 hours. Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall.
Good morning. Who's out there talking for over 3 hours of break?
Motor Mouth Mall. Nail Driver said bye.
Nail Driver, I heard you up in there. Break. Good morning, time to break.
I'm on the number 2 station. I ain't too strong. So I know for a fact I can't stay long. They Motor Mouth Mall. Nail Driver on this vertical side. Said we waving that Hyundai wave, and I'm back quiet.
Hey, you're doing good for being on the vertical side. I guarantee you're doing all right. Hey, Nail Driver, the number 2 station is walking over top and talking over here. Ain't no doubt about that. You got it going on.
Hey, I'm gonna get back to the work. Nate's right here playing around in the junkyard, seeing what we can put together. And Motor Mouth Mall, I love Deacon. Some kind of piece of junkyard art, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Nail Driver on this trying to beat Japanese soldiers is back wide.
Where are you working on something over there in the junkyard, working on some junkyard art, and you working them Japanese soldiers, and they're working for you? Good morning, Tom. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for just a little bit, see what Mother Nature's got in mind. Hello, dear. One more time, Nail Driver. You got that ball down.
Hey, don't put a target on this mud duck. Hey, it ain't going to take much to take out this mud duck. Hey, take care, Motor Mouth Mall, and I'm back quiet.
10-4, okay, I won't put a target on your back. And Nail Driver, I won't do that.
Good morning.
Good morning indeed. Ain't no doubt about that. It's a beautiful day out here on the central coast of California. Ain't no doubt about that. We're just waking up, getting a coffee. I heard a little bit of ruckus out here on the van. I thought, oh, it looks like Skip is rolling, so I thought I'd come out here and key down once or twice.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did. How about you, triple nickel, 15 cents, Kansas City waving.
Doing a good job there, 15 cents, a triple nickel. You got that all down there, break. Well, you know what I mean. You ain't putting a big hammer out here, but you making the trip to break.
Well, I sure appreciate you there. That's why one week I broke in here with you. I'm feeling like a big dog out here. Anyway, 73s, you have a great day and keep doing what you do.
410. Likewise, you do the same out there. Have an enjoyable day out there, and keep that hammer down out there. Tell your neighbor, their big dog, I said hello to break.
Will do if I talk to him there. 73, Motor Mouth Mall. You have a great day. Appreciate the cup right there. 73, I'm back out.
Or did their triple nickel. Take care of 7-3. Have a great day. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Motor Mouth Mall working the small malls. Steppin'.
8233, waving that 4-1 wave right back. You Hollywood with that wave, I see.
Hey, Hollywood, you changed up your audio a little bit. Hey, Hollywood, you're looking good, sounding good. Good morning time to you, too, and I'm back on the side.
I'm just really quiet on the duck plugging in. I got a little meeting going on in the other room, so it can't be duck plugging loud on this end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you Hollywood whispering in the mic. I see you.
Oh, you whispering. That's why it sounds different. You're whispering in the mic real low because you got a meeting in the other room. Okay, I got you. You can't go disrupting everything around you. I tell you what, you got that mall down. Hey, Hollywood, good to hear you this morning. And, hey, the number 2 station there, Nail Driver, that thing's working good, and you're up on the gate. No mistake about that. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Hollywood, take care. Blessings and good graces around your Illinois, and Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball, Pete Mall, and his great big toy got down. Hello out there around Mississippi. I got you up in there too. I definitely heard a station around Mississippi rolling up in there. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. A station around Mississippi. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. They got down.
Hey, Motormouth, I appreciate it. Take it easy. Tell an old driver I said good morning time on a hump day. Motormouth Mall.
And he heard you. He heard you. Ain't no doubt about that. I guarantee you he heard you. Hello to you one more time. Hey, take care of 799 Hollywood on this hump day. Motor Mouth Mall got down, break. I heard the station in Oklahoma, too, waving. Hello out there in Oklahoma. I heard you roll up in there, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. And looking around Oklahoma one time, I got down right there, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, small ball. You're sounding great today. Definitely Desrock out here in Oklahoma waving back at you.
Didn't get the 28 exactly, but let me play that back one time, see if I can get that a little bit better.
You're sounding great today. Definitely Desrock out here in Oklahoma waving back at you.
Yeah, somehow I didn't understand the handle. I didn't get it, but I know it wasn't Cesslock like the credit union, but I heard you up in there. I did. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, waving right there, right now. Breaker.
Yeah, that was Desert Fox.
Oh, Desert Fox. Okay, got you there. Hey, Desert Fox. I got it that time.
No, Hawk. You know, flying around Hawk.
Oh, Hawk. Desert Hawk. Okay. Okay, got you. Desert Hawk. Man, I tell you what, it's us getting old. Your ears go belly up. Hey, hey, Desert Hawk. I apologize for screwing up that whole thing there, but that's Desert Hawk. All right, got you.
How about the Wild? Yeah, I've had that handle for like 50-something years.
5-7, wait.
10-4 and having that handle for 50-something years. Yeah, and I'm probably the first. I'm probably the first one to screwed it up, huh?
Out here in Central Texas, 88. I'm doing good.
Bumping the mail, man.
I got any conditions on the Muddy Banks? I want to know if I got any conditions out here around the Muddy Banks. So 133 got down right there.
Hey, 133. Hey, Desert Hawk, I apologize again for screwing up that 28 there. I really do. And 133, you said,
Let's
see.
I want to know if I got any conditions out here around the Muddy Banks. So 133 got down right there.
Hey, 133, I believe you've got conditions around the Muddy Banks. Indeed you do. Man, I need this coffee to kick in quick here, break.
Winter BL, Sparky.
I know how it is, man. You got to get that first cup of coffee down to get that brain flowing where you can spit them words out. Ain't no doubt. I got up about 7:30 or 8, ate me some breakfast, and had that morning coffee, and thought I'd come in here and bump it down there, 10-4.
Well, you sure are doing a good job of doing that, that's for sure. And I haven't had the breakfast yet, but I have a cup of coffee I'm working on slowly but surely. I've only taken a couple sips of it, but oh man, that's good stuff. It's good coffee. I should have had a whole bunch of this before I got out here, but I'm having it now. And High Tech 1701. I'm on the base. The base station doesn't have a camera on it. The video you were looking before that had the camera and all that stuff, that was the van. And so now I'm in the base on the 7-element antenna, and there's no camera up there. And the only reason I did that is because it's a long run of wire and a little bit more gain, a little bit more power, and I don't think a camera would withstand the environment up there, the RF environment. But anyway, one of these days I'll put another camera. But I think for now this is going to be the way it is. So we're on the base station now. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball and A133. got that audio working, Breaker.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you need to get you a camera on another pole away from the tower and just zoom in. You know what I mean? Put you another camera on a pole and just zoom in to the beam there.
Well, then if you turn the beam, then it won't be lined up anymore. You're right. If I get behind the beam and zoom in on the beam, then it would look really cool. But then if I turn the beam 90 degrees, then I can't do that to break.
Yeah, 10-4. They make them cameras, Motormouth Mall, that follows you. They turn when the beam turns. If it's pointed on the beam, when you turn the beam, the camera actually turns too. There, 10-4.
Yeah, but if the camera was say 150 feet behind the beam and you turn the beam 90 degrees and you turn the camera 90 degrees, the camera wouldn't see the beam anymore. In other words, unless your goal is to just look at the antenna. If your goal is to look at the antenna, that's okay. But if you want to look down the barrel of the gun, you got to move with the barrel of the gun to break.
Yeah, I got you. I see what you're saying now. That's for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. It's pretty cool, though, with that camera up there. I like that. That was nice. You got to see every time you turned and which way you were turned, and that was pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm liking this Quad 5, man. I almost think I like it better than the Quad 6. What do you think there, Motormouth Mall at 133 waving right back?
Yeah, I like it. That's a great radio, great bandwidth. You can tell it's got plenty of bottom end and plenty of top end, and all the magic is in the processing. I would like to know what would happen. Well, out of curiosity, what processing are you putting into that Quad 5 there, Break?
Yeah, that was a little rough and tough on my end, but I got most of it. I'm gonna do something right here. I'm gonna bring up the bass. I'm gonna bring up the bass just a little bit more. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I brought that bass up just a little bit more there, 10-4.
I can hear it and I like it, but I know for a fact some of the smaller, narrower banded radios are gonna say it's probably muffled. But on my end, I like it and I can hear it. I like it a lot. What, out of curiosity, what processing are you putting into that Quad 5?
I'm running a DEQ 2496, the EX3200, and the 2024 effects processor there, 10-4.
And for a real good combination, absolutely beautiful combination. And yeah, I've never bought a radio new before, but from another builder. You know, I've never bought I think I bought a brand new Cobra 148 once. I bought a bunch of Cobra 29s, LXs, brand new. And I bought a couple President Richards, brand new. And but I've never bought a build radio, and I keep leaning toward getting one of those Quad 5s from him, from Panic Attack, because there's not a question in my mind. I just have to figure out, financially how I'm going to justify it, because I got a bunch of other irons in the fire. But I'm sold on the fact, there's not a question in my mind that that's a great radio. They're great.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, I just got my 2517 and I'm going to hook it up here in just a minute. I'm going to let you hear the 2517 that he did too as well. If you give me about 5 minutes here, not even that long, I just got to swap microphones, and I'll let you hear the 2517 there too, Brick.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be listening, and I'm going to put the recording on pause here for a moment. That way, when you come back with the 2517, I'll put them back to back for you. Good morning out there, Fracking Cat. I see you up there on YouTube. Good morning, 233. Motormouth Mall waving your way as well. I hope everything's all well as well. You can hear everybody out there in the DX and Yeah, it's rough and tough, I'll tell you. And it gets crazier out here later on. As more people wake up, and they get off work, they wake up and they get their coffee and they get their, all that stuff. They get out here, it gets crazier. They're right.
25 deep south, rocking on the mail.
And 25 in the deep south. Hey, 25 in the deep south while you rocking on the mail, but you bowling around up in here real good there, 25. What's going on there, Break?
Oh, ain't a whole lot going on, man. Just step back in the room here there, and well, little baby is Johnny on the spot, man. Come on. Hey, mother, why you sound real good, old 25 said you live.
1425, well, you sounded real good too, and definitely good to hear you rocking and rolling this morning. And I don't think you've had any margaritas yet, have you?
Oh no, man, no, that was taco. I'm more or less just made a little small drink there, man. I'm not no big drinker.
Worldwide, one-legged fitness Boston 5.
410, yeah, 410 on it being Taco Tuesday. Gotcha. All right, well, I'll tell you what, you got that audio working for you there, 25. Gotta love it. You got that, you still working the Aphex Big Bottom in there?
Yes, sir, sure am, man. I sure am, man, Motormouth. It's sort of like a game changer, and I added another piece in line yesterday. We'll see how it works out there, Roger.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to real fast. I'm going to turn my Aphex, I'm going to turn it off real fast like this right here and see what happens. Hey, I just turned the Aphex Big Bottom off right there. That's the Aphex Big Bottom off, and then that's the Aphex Big Bottom on. I got down right there, breaker.
Yeah, 14 right, big brother. I can tell the difference there. It shows that boldness out there. It gets it real bold and just throws it out there. I heard you, Motormouth. I can tell a big difference. My whole business is doing the same thing, Motormouth. Those 25 standing by.
10 to 25, yeah, looking good, sounding good, and nice and bold, fat, and doing a good job. Hey, wait, where's State Line Operator? I haven't heard him in a couple days.
Yeah, 410 right there. He got a little coax problem he's working on right now, but I think, and then he went back to work this week too. There, the pretty weather let him go back to work. So, yeah, man, he got a little coax problem that we're in the process of working it out there, and he ain't gonna be long. He'll be right back out here.
That's a 4-letter word. You can't say that out here. Hey, Roger, okay, well, I'll hope to hear about you real soon. It's a shame you had to go back to do that 4-letter word thing. But, yeah, I'm sure you'll get that coax all fixed up and dialed in and be back on the band here real soon to break.
Yeah, 410 right there, bro. I'll tell him you asked about him, make sure.
It's all well and swell.
Yeah, my brother, I know you was on your way out the door.
Motormouth Mall.
25.
133 on this 25-17 break.
410. Hey, by the way, 133 on the 25-17. Check the difference out here. I'm going to play them back to back here. I'm going to delete the error gap in between the two of those, and then I'm going to play them back to back. Same length of audio on each one.
Not even that long. I just got to swap microphones, and I'll let you hear the 25-17 there too, break. Motormouth Mall. 133 on this 25-17 break.
The 25-17 is thinner. Doesn't have as much bottom end, but still sounds really, really good. But the Quad 5 is better, break.
No contact.
All right, I'm gonna try to put a little bit more bottom end in the 25-17.
Hello, Skip.
All right, we'll try that right there. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I got that 25-17 with a little bit more bottom end. Break.
410. Now that sounds good. It sounds really good. Here's the I got the tail end of that. Let me put that closer together here and play them back a little bit back to back. Here's before and after the bottom end change.
133 on this 25-17 break. All right, we'll try that right there. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I got that 25-17 25-17 with a little bit more bottom end. Break.
There you go, and now still not as much as this.
And I'm going to hook it up here in just a minute. I'm going to let you hear the 25-17 that he did too as well. If you give me about 5 minutes here, not even that long, I just got to swap microphones. I got that 25-17 with a little bit more bottom end. Break.
Now the 25-17's got a little bit more mid-range presence. The 25-17's got a little bit more mid-range presence and a little bit less bottom end, but it still sounds absolutely beautiful, the break.
Yeah, 10-4. I heard that, I did. I tried to give a little more gain right there, too. You know what? For a 25-17, it's definitely working there, break.
Oh, there's no way anybody would guess that was a 25-17. If you told them to guess what it was, it sounds like a big old transmitter. It sounds, sounds big, full, rich, perfect. So, nobody would ever know. And for, like you say, for 25-17, man, it got it going on pretty doggone good. And, I'm going to do something I don't really like to do a lot, but I'm going to roll this up here a little bit like this right here and turn the audio back down to 100% modulation. But I want to get a little bit more grumble up around your place and see what that does. Probably over the top. I'll turn it back down a little bit halfway in between. Maybe I'll turn it down somewhere around there. Let's see what that does. But then I'll put it back down where it goes normally and turn the audio back up here like that. That's a little bit cleaner. Not as grumbly there, break.
Oh, yeah, definitely sounds good. I like it both ways, to be honest. It definitely sounds good.
It just starts getting fuzzy. I heard it on a couple of water gates. You start rolling it up like that. You start, rolling off the top and bottom peaks like that, and approaching the more you approach a square wave, the more harmonics and fuzziness you're going to cause. But it definitely does have a purpose. It has its place.
Station, and I think Panic did a good job on the wideband.
Oh yeah, he did a good job, without a doubt. And he did both of them, right? He did all of them. He did your quad 6, he did the quad 5, and he did the 25-17, right?
Every one of my radios, all my radios are widebanded now by Panic Attack.
Roger. Yep, he did a real beautiful job, and they all sound good, and they're all 10/8 straight, and the processing sounds good, the tonal balance is good, the control of your audio is good. Yeah, it's bodacious to break. I would love to see what would happen if I ran my audio chain on a Panic Attack quad 5 to break.
Oh, it would be fantastic. I think it would be fantastic, no doubt about it. He does awesome work, man. He's an honest guy. I've known him for probably 15 or 20 years. I talked to him on HF quite a bit. And he's just a strong
How about that motor?
Yeah, it's a great asset to our hobby. And I've never gotten the privilege of meeting him, but I've spent time on the phone with him. And, we're on the same page, and he knows his stuff. And he's a real good guy, a real honest guy, too, you can tell. And I have a whole lot of respect for him and his work and all that he does for the hobby. So good stuff. And when you hear the proof out there, and you hear the good sound of radios out there that he's done, and there's a whole handful, or a whole bunch of them out there. I've never heard one that sounded bad, and I'll tell you that for sure. I've heard a bunch, and not a single one sounded bad there, Break.
Oh, yeah. He does good work, man. Like I said, I've known him for 20 years, and I finally met him the other day. I went went through West Virginia in the big truck. I drive a truck, and I stopped and picked up my 2517. And super nice guy. Like I said, I've talked to him on the radio for 20-something years, and finally got to meet him there at
10-4. Awesome. Very, very cool. One of these days, I might have the ability and the privilege to meet him as well. And by the way, I want to play that last transmission back, the last part. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'll play the last part of it back for you. Your signal's getting stronger and stronger. Check this out.
Today, I went through West Virginia in the big truck. I drive a truck, and I stopped and picked up my 2517. Super nice guy. Like I said, I've talked to him on the radio for 20-something years, and finally got to meet him there at 10-4.
Wow, that is that's phenomenal right there. No doubt about that, and I can't believe it. It sounds perfect. Absolutely beautiful over here. That's a playback, and so the original is even better. Trust me.
804-383-1.
I've been doing audio for so many years, mostly on HF. I told you that before. I run this same audio
Also told me the way, but I was living in Northeast corner.
I've been doing it a long time. I don't change nothing. I just go from one radio to the next, and it all works there. 10-4.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. And I'll bet you, a lot of the guys on HF, there's a lot of good sounding stations out there on 3885 and 3870 and all. You find a lot of good sounding, really smooth, broadcasty sounding stations, and a lot of the guys, of course, not just are hams, but are also in the broadcast field. But they must be all just blown away when they hear that audio roll up in there. It doesn't matter how much a person knows, what they've done, what they've accomplished, how they do it, but when they hear that kind of audio come rolling into a receiver, there's no way you can't just go, wow. Just the fact, you can't get around it.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, man. Hey, next time you're on there, check out 3933. 3933, check out them guys on there. They all play around with audio with some old Kenwoods and a lot of good sounding stations on there.
I heard that, brother. What are you doing?
AM?
No, it's sideband.
Man, I'm getting a little...
That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I don't... Okay. One of these days I might try sideband out, again. The last time I talked on sideband must have been, back in the early 90s. And yeah, I make a lot of contacts and and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't like the way, now this was of course CB. I never did, on ham radio, I never did any of that. I did, my limit, or my experience with that kind of stuff is limited. Even being an extra class, I never really dove into that, But, on CB, I remember, of course, everybody's off frequency. Everybody's got their, they're all tuned one way or the other, and you got maybe 4 or 5 people talking, and one sounds like a doggone chipmunk, and the other one sounds like Godzilla or whatever, and to me it didn't. And then they all had narrow banded audio, so it didn't really sound good. And AM just seemed to allow that easier to achieve that type of bandwidth and that quality of audio and that armchair type copy a little bit easier. And I guess these days things have changed a little bit, and the ESSB guys are doing things a little bit differently, and the people are a little bit more attentive to what frequency they're on, and they're running better equipment. So I don't know, maybe I can find some new enjoyment or some different enjoyment in that than I did in the past. Maybe I just got a bad taste in my mouth from the previous long time ago experience. But AM, I love AM. And AM is kind of like that brute force, horsepower kind of a thing, compared to sideband, which is a little bit more finesse. I've never been one for finesse to break.
Yeah, Roger.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I was told that Panic Jack told me, he said, he don't like narrow band. You wouldn't like it either. You gotta go wide band. That sounds a whole lot better. Hey, I'm off the plug restriction. I just want to put it down in the world sound. Say, hey, one more time. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you Hollywood, up here in Illinois with that big old hump day way back out.
Most of these radios that you buy now, the newer HF rigs, will transmit at 4K or wider, so...
Hey, Baba Boucher, when you put it down like that, I gotta bring it right back. Since he ain't got a grip, I'll just put it right there, hey, Bob.
Okay, well, I'll give it another visit. I may give it another visit. There ain't no doubt about that. And I had one Panic Attack radio in one ear, and I had another Panic Attack radio in the other ear. 799 Hollywood in one ear was saying that the Panic Attack said that I wouldn't like narrowband, and he doesn't like narrowband either, but that I would like the wideband stuff. And you were at 133. You were saying that a lot of the newer HF rigs now will go out 4K or even wider on sideband. So, wow, what a trip. Okay, well, that's good to know. And of course, not just is the width important, because, 4 or 5K is nice, but it's all about the bottom end. Got to have if those ham rigs will do the bottom end, too, if they don't have any roll-off on the bottom end. That would be kind of cool. So maybe I'll give it another visit. We'll see. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen mall right there, right now. And, yeah, appreciate you. And 799, you say you're off restriction right now. Then you said the meeting is over in the next room, and you can raise your voice a little bit more, not whisper into the microphone. And 133, I sure appreciate you going up in there, too, and giving me some insight on that. A Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. It got down right there, breaker.
There you go down, man. Motormouth Mall, I'm going to get off this boat here, this old 2517. I'm going to put it to rest. I'm going to hook back up the old quad 5 and let the old gate roll there and see what happens. No doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got that hammered down over here in the Magnolia, man. No doubt about it. 133 on the Muddy Banks, back quiet.
What's into 133? Well, if you just talk on that 2517 or the quad 6, you can box up that quad 5, put it in the mailbox and send it my way, and I'll talk on it for you. They're breaking.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'll just box it right on up and send it to you. Oh, man, I tell you what, I've got 3 radios right here that will never go anywhere, and that's the one I'm talking on now, my Panic Attack Quad 6 and the Panic Attack Quad 5. They all 3 got a home for life. I love them radios. All right, I'll be back. 133 around the Muddy Banks call.
Yep, I would agree with that. That would be, if I had those, I would feel the same way, and they wouldn't go anywhere. Very cool. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Well, you got it going on, and like I said, several times before, man, Panic Attack did one heck of a job, and he always does. Every radio I heard of his sounds absolutely beautiful. So, and I know that there's some mud runner out there. I don't know who he is. I don't really pay attention to all this stuff. But some mud runner did a video, a negative video about that. And I'm like, I don't know where this guy was, what he's doing, or what he knows, or what he doesn't know, or how honest he is. But my guess is he ain't very honest, because if he's showing stuff that's negative about what I'm, all the good stuff that I'm listening to, he's got some other radio on his, on his bench, and he's utilizing somebody else's junked up, clipped up, probably his own junked up, clipped up radio to make the videos, to put some claim against, reputable techs. There are people out there that do that kind of stuff. I can't stand it. I like honesty, and I like good quality, and I know good quality, and I know honesty when I see it. They're breaking. Hey, 133. Yeah, you couldn't have gone to a better tech. I think you did a good job. I ain't going to say there's not a better tech. I don't want to get into that. I might have opened up a can of worms by accident. But you couldn't have done any better. Let me put it that way. You could not have done any better than break. To put some claim against against 1025. Hello to you, top of the rock. I heard you up in there, I believe.
830. How about it? Your radio's working.
Yeah, the last thing I ever want to do is get out there and start talking about one tech versus another tech. But I sure don't mind oohing and on when I hear a good radio done by a given tech. As for doggone sure, motor mouth mall working a small ball bean mall got down. All the way down.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. I finally got out of here. I had to run and make another pot of coffee. One more pot of coffee. I'll drink about half it and I'll be done.
410, well, I'll tell you what, good to hear you out there, and you got another pot of coffee going, and yeah, I'm finally getting this cup of coffee is finally going down real good, you know, so I'm getting there. Hey, I'm almost awake. Hello out there, 149 RR, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Oh, so it's safe to talk to you. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I don't do much until I get about, I got a big old mug. I get about half of that down, and I'm ready to talk anyway. Not on the radio, but ready to talk. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. You got to have that, the coffee comes first, foremost. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, well, I'll tell you what, good to hear you out there walking and talking and doing real good, sounding real bodacious out here. And I got to listen to something really fast. I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds here, a minute or so, and then I'll be back. At 149 RR, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down, breaker.
Hi, Roger, Motormouth Mall. You take care. I'll talk to you soon. 149 out there in Illinois, standing by.
Over 10.
Here to Lane Lincoln, cruising this panic attack audio straight back.
Way here, man. Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna turn this stuff off. I got my granddaughter over here.
I guess it depends on who you're talking to.
We gotta spend some of that quality time with the family. So, hey, Motormouth Mall. While you're stepping away, I'm gone. I see you. Bye.
410 to 133. Take care and have a good time spending a good quality time with the family. And we'll catch you another time, another way out here. Man, you got some audio. I mean, I took the headphones off. I stepped away from the mic. I was going to go listen to something really fast. And while you were talking, I just cranked up the studio monitors. When I do that, of course, that cranks up the subwoofer too. I thought I heard bass in my headphones, but this subwoofer, man, it takes it to a whole nother level. Let me get my knees up in a breeze. Hello, and good evening time. Good evening, good afternoon. Well, top of the day to you. I guess it's not quite noon over there, but anyway, it's approaching noon. We'll catch you later on, 73133, around the Muddy Banks. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down, right there, break.
I know what you mean about them same numbers.
Good morning, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Good morning. 42 Kentucky,
When you come in there, the walls vibrate up in here. And that's what I'm talking about. Got to have that bass all around the place. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 73s, man. I hope you have a wonderful day. Catch you later on 133 around the Muddy Banks. Got down.
410, that's exactly it. Got to have all the walls rattling and the floor vibrating and the bass all the way around your place. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, catch you later on, 7-3. Have a good one. I'm back out. I will listen to something real fast, and I shall return. Your West Coast Thunder Modulator Beast bids you a good day, and we'll catch you another time, another way. 133, Motormouth Mall stepping. It got down.
What's going on, Motormouth? Bass in the place. Rush on the East Coast with the wave. 5-6. Hello. Ice, baby.
Destination calling for the X-Land out of Coffee on here in Missouri. daggum SWR's down this channel. Motor Mouth Mall, but, well, I didn't know if you...
You're on vacation heading to the city. Copy that, buddy. Right.
Bobby Boucher. 60-foot, man,
Baby driver just got down. Now I can't hear you.
410, Bobby. 410, Bobby. Take care, my brother. Hey, Bobby Boucher, yo, 25 over here around the deep wells there. Be careful out there in that 18-wheel mobile. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, 25. Do me a big old favor and tell Bobby Boucher good morning time, too. Hey, if you could do me a favor and tell Bobby Boucher I'm waving 4 friendly fingers at the thumb and tell him to mobile safely out there. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, breaker.
Yeah, 410 there, no doubt I will, Motor Mouth. Hey, Bobby, Motor Mouth Mall, rolling nickel your way, said, be careful and be safe while you're out there in that 18-wheel mobiling around. Hey, Bobby Boucher, yo, 25 with a nickel, got down.
I switched it out. Was trying another one.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, 410 right there, Motor Mouth, he said it's a dime, big brother, he appreciate it. But it's on you later now. Don't take care of 25. Bobby, I'll see you, buddy. Be careful, man. I'm back right.
14, I appreciate you turning that 5 into a dime. Ain't no doubt about that. 25. Motor Mouth Mall working a small mall. Stepping. They got down right there. Breaker. Something 5 in Arkansas. I heard you, but I didn't get it all, but I did hear something 5 in Arkansas to break.
Right on, man. Have a fantastic day. Me as well. I've got to go get my day started. I've just been kicked back sandbagging most of the morning, but... Let's put off this key. Bye.
Bye, 1137. Have a great day out there. You say you got to go get your day started. Appreciate you bumping it down out here in the world of sound and making my radio sound real good right there. Hey, Bobby Boucher. 1137. I don't know how I was thinking Bobby Boucher. I see it. My brain was on one thing and I said another thing. I was telling Bobby Boucher hello via 25, and then I heard 1137 roll up, and my brain hadn't shifted directions yet to break. Hello, 1137, Motor Mouth Mall waving.
Wave out back and Bobby Boucher something as well. I just been kicked back while I was listening to you on 133 talking out there. About panic attack radios, and I just kicked back and listened to it. But anyway, I'm going to jump up out of here. Y'all have a fantastic day in the world of sound. 1137 just got down.
10-4-10 to 1137. Yeah, I tell you what, that's just a beautiful sound coming out of the station, man. It just made my speakers rumble, and it was smooth, and it had full band fidelity, you know. And the bottom end was just incredible. It was what AM was all about, you know. The highs were good, and they weren't exceeding the 5 kilohertz, skirt, and it's just perfect. It was beautiful over here. I just couldn't do nothing but admire that audio to break.
I heard that playback. It sounded bodacious on the playback even.
Oh, yeah. The playback was incredible. I mean, it just, really, it was just working. Speaking of good playbacks, you know, your audio over here, too, you got to see what your audio does over here. You walking and talking over here. I know I've done it before, but check this out one time.
That playback, it sounded bodacious on the playback even.
Talk about bodacious right there. Listen to that. Holy smokes. The 1137.
Wave out back and Bobby Boucher as well. I just been kicked back while I was listening to you on 133 talking out there about panic attack radios, and I just kicked back and listened to it. But anyway, I'm going to jump up out of here. Y'all have a fantastic day in the world of sound. 1137 just got down.
There's an example of you in with the stuff. You know, when everyone says, oh, you always sound good when you're by yourself. But when you got competition up in there and you got other noise to contend with, that's a different story. And you still sound good. Hey, 1137, Motor Mouth Mall letting you know to break.
I sure appreciate that, man.
Hey, Motor Mouth 025 said I'm going to throw just a little bit, dude. See what he can do. Motor Mouth 025, go.
Well, 25, you rolled up in there real good, and 1137, you said you appreciate that. And, yeah, I tell you what, it's definitely good to hear the good sounding stuff out here in the band. And 25, you got that thing working. Did you change something over there, 25?
Yeah, sure did. I rolled a little more bass up in the place.
Get down, move there.
410, you rolled a little bit more bass around the place. I don't know if I can do that. Hey, I don't know if I can roll a bit more bass up in there and still sound okay, but I'm going to roll, let me see if I can roll a little bit more deep bottom end. That's probably something that most radios aren't going to hear a whole lot of, but I roll some deep bottom end up in there. Oh dear, one more time, 25, Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall. Got down.
Yeah, hotel right up, Motor Mouth. Out there for 1137, big brother. Motor Mouth, me get it back here on the quiet side. I'm gonna keep listening to your tapes there, and I'll figure out what I like. Hey, Motor Mouth 025, I'm gone now.
I like it the way it is now. I like it with the added bottom end in there. It's got a little bit more grunt, a little bit more heaviness. I'm going to roll some mids out of mine here a little bit. Let me roll the mids. I'm going to roll the mids out of mine a little bit there. Just a little bit less on the mids. And see what that does around your neck of the woods. But yeah, I like it better with the added bass up in there, break.
Yeah, 410 right now. I sure appreciate that, big brother. Yeah, it's just one of them constant things, man. I'm just constantly looking and searching for it there, but it seems like sometimes when I find it, I can't keep my fingers off of it. Motor Mouth, I'm quiet.
I know how that goes over here, too. Hey, 25, I know exactly how that goes. I do the same doggone thing on this end, too. Hey, 25. Motor Mouth Mall worked with a small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Click!
The audio sounded good today, Motor Mouth Mall. It sounded real good. Big. Just the way I like it.
410, hey, 149RR, yeah, I was just playing with this added EQ. I can bypass the EQ like that. That's without the EQ, a little bit more mid-range, a little bit more presence. And then with the EQ, it comes up a little bit more like this right here. There's with the added EQ up in there, a little bit less mid-range, a little bit more bass, maybe a little bit less presence. Hello, deal one more time. Double R, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. They got down right there, break.
Hi, Roger. I just ordered a plug-in a couple days ago. The Apex big bottom end. It's just a plug-in for this SCR. Works with Thetis. We'll see how that works. It'll take me a little bit to get adjusted to it.
410, is it actually called the Apex Big Bottom, or is it another version of a Big Bottom? Is it actually made by Apex?
Yeah, 10-4. It's actually made by Apex. It's just a plug-in. I mean, the plug-ins are way cheaper than the hardware, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I like the lack of wires. You know, like mine, I was all wireless, pretty much. And then I had all my plugins were all virtual. But then I wanted the Apex Big Bottom, and they don't make the Apex Big Bottom for a regular PST plugin, like for Live Professor or something like that. You've got to have a higher end DAW to work the Apex Big Bottom plugin. So I opted instead to get the rack mount version, which required wires, obviously. So I had to get a preamp to get the microphone level up to a preamp level to drive the 204 or the 104, the Apex 104 Big Bottom RL exciter, and then come out of the Big Bottom RL exciter back into the Live Professor again. So I didn't really want to do that, but I had to. But they make the Big Bottom for Thetis. I didn't know that. That's that's one more reason for me to get my rear in gear and get the doggone STR Hermes light put back together again. Not again. I mean, I got to get back on the project. It's still in the box. The Hermes light is still all in the box, so I'll get that Hermes light going, and I'll get Thetis, and then I'll get the big bottom plug in there, brake.
Yeah, 10-4. It's 10-4. I'll check it out. I downloaded everything I needed. I just need to get it all in line. You still got to kind of get it in line with your input and output and all that, but I haven't messed with it just yet.
Can you turn your power down a lot? You're like 35/9. You're putting my receiver in overload. And I don't think you need you got a lot out there right now. I don't know if you realize it, but you got a hammer out there, Brake.
I just turned it down. I forgot. I was on 6. I forgot to turn it down. I was over there on 6. I apologize. I can turn it down more if you'd like.
You're still overloading my receiver, and you're still up there at 30/9. I think you could go barefoot and I can hear you.
Probably so. There we go. Hopefully that does it. Yeah, 10-4. The conditions are crazy. They're crazy. I could probably use my driver, 10-4.
10-4. Well, now you're just below 30, and you're not overloading anymore. So yeah, you could even go barefoot. I don't even think you need the driver to brake. Man, you smoking over here.
Standard back starter.
I'm down to 30%. I'm down to 30%. We'll cruise right there. I think that'll get a little bit better for you.
30% is plenty. 30% is plenty. No doubt about that. That's way up there. You got a hammer over here. I don't know if it's it's not just the power. It's that antenna, the tuning, the station is just dialed in right there, Brake.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, live and learn, I guess, I like messing with it. I got the fidgets right now, springtime coming up. I got the fidgets for another antenna, but I don't know how to leave well enough alone, doggone it.
I'm not going to change. I'm not going to get rid of this antenna. I like the way it's been working, but I have a sneaking underlying decision in the back of my head here that I want to do another antenna system. Notice I said system, not just an antenna, but an antenna system. And I want to experiment with that later on. But I'm not going to do anything rash. I'm not going to do anything soon. And I'm not going to get rid of this particular antenna. But I have I got another tower that I'm going to put up. It's a solid tower. It's all solid bar stock. It's not tubular or anything like that. It's solid, galvanized. It was made for PG&E, and I got it. It's a 75-footer, and I'm going to put that up freestanding. I'm going to put tracks on it. I got to build tracks for it for a hazer. It's got knuckles to make the joints, bigger than the tower. So I got to make a track that it, lets the hazer ride on the track. But anyway, I'll make a track for it, and then I'm going to put that up, and then I got to put up a pair of something. I'm going to put up a pair of something, but I'm going to probably, because of the favor of lightness and weight, instead of building it all from scratch myself, I'm going to buy it from somebody else. I'll buy a pair of them from somebody else, and then I'll put them to my specs. And then I'll put that up and see how that does. That'll be kind of cool. All I can say right now is I know it's going to be a pair of side-by-side antennas, but I'm not going to say what because they aren't going to be what they're going to be anyway. But anyway, I got another idea in mind.
I stand for that's kind of like what I did over here. I didn't run a pair. I bought a Mako 108 because it had the 3-inch boom. Then I bought some extra boom and lengthened the 108 from 40 foot to 44 foot, and then took an element out and went with my specs. 10-4.
know, it's funny that you mentioned this, and I know nobody on the air wants to hear about this stuff because it's kind of, nerdy and geeky or whatever, but the question I had was, okay, they call these elements on our beams parasitic elements. And a parasite means it takes something from something else. And even though the software shows that an 8 element on 44 feet will have more gain than, say, a 6 element on 35 feet. And gain is proportional to boom length. We know that. But at the same time, there's got to be a line drawn or a happy medium between how much gain, the theoretical gain the system has, versus how much loss there is by the parasitic elements. There's no such thing as energy being 100% transferred. There's always a loss. And so you might create a pattern to create a particular gain, but even though you have a pattern, you may not have as much RF coming out of the system because each one of the parasitic elements takes power to operate. So too many elements, there's a point where, I don't know, I just thought about this yesterday for the first time ever, that you can actually have elements that provide gain and provide a pattern, but at the same time, each one is eating up an energy, a degree of energy to operate, to work. And that's why they call them parasitic elements. So, if that's the case, sometimes less elements on a longer boom, you can't put 3 elements on a 44-foot boom, but you can put 6 or 7, and you don't have to have 8. And so by removing an element, do you possibly have more power going out of the system? Is that true? I don't know. I have no idea. It just went through my mind, and I was just thinking about it out loud here and talking to you, and maybe somebody else will hear it, have a comment to make on it to break.
I-10-4. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I mean, I obviously used the DOS software, but I liked the way the gain came out, or the loss came out, with a Kelvin element rather than a 44-foot 8. But if I went 52 feet, I would have even lesser of a loss and more of a gain with an 8. But I wasn't willing to go that length.
410, yeah, interesting stuff, I think the antennas, obviously, without a doubt, being the weakest link, the weakest link between 2 radios. The antennas are probably the most fascinating and mysterious part of this whole hobby. And there's a lot more to it than just the antenna. There's the placement of an antenna above the Earth, the takeoff angle created by the, charge of the ionosphere overhead, and angle of incidence equals angle of reflection and all that other garbage. But it's just the most mysterious and most fun part of this hobby. Anyway, I've been out here long enough to have eaten up quite a bit of the doggone day here. I've been out here for 58 minutes. So I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail for a little bit. And a 149RR, always a pleasure putting the speaker spoke upon you. And I'll be back out here reading the mail for a little bit, and I'll be back shortly. A RR, motor mouth mall, working a small ball peen hammer. 1 fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
Hi, Roger. One quick question before you go. I turned my audio down, turned it down. So I'm around 2, -3, and all depending on the modulation here. But can you tell I turned it down, or does it sound equal to my signal?
I can tell that you turned it down. The background noise is less. You're above the signal level as far as loudness goes. And I like it, so I don't know if I can play. If you just did that, let me play a beginning here of this one.
I mean, I obviously used the DOS software, but...
And then this one.
Hi, Roger. One quick question before you go. I turned my
still hear the fans in the background, the blowers in the background, but there's less of them. But your ratio of audio to noise got better. You have more audio, less noise, and you have a good signal as far as the audio level to your carrier. So I think you're good there, Brick.
Kenmore, all right, I appreciate it. I'll let you go, Watermouth Mall. 73C, always a pleasure talking to Triple M. 149, standing by.
410, 149. We'll catch you back in a bit. A Motormouth Mall working a small ball. Pete Hammer got down.
Good morning, time 919 Tennessee.
Morning there, 919. I hear you. Hey, I've just been out here on this channel for an hour, pretty much an hour nonstop. And some people will take that and think I was out there all day. So I don't want them to be right. So I'm going to get out of here before the hour is up. I'll be back in 919. Good morning.
Yeah, I got a project I'm going to go work on.
It don't matter how long you're out here. As long as you're having fun. It don't matter how long you're out here, as long as you're having fun, Frank.
Got that right. It doesn't matter how long you're out here as long as you're having fun. You got that right to break. And 919, you said you got a project you're going to go work on too? Good to hear you up in there, 919. Good morning. And you're right. It doesn't matter how long you're out here as long as you're having fun, break.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about. Sure is. Oh, me. That's part of the hobby, man. Getting out here talking about antennas, radios, audio. There's all sorts of this hobby that makes it fun. That's what makes it enjoyable. Getting out here and talking over people. I don't know. I like it sometimes, but I like talking about the hobby too there, Bree.
There aren't nearly as many conversations out there as there could be regarding antennas and theory and ideas. You know, a lot of people keep that stuff kind of secret. So they don't talk about it openly because they don't want other people to think of where they might be going or how they might be thinking. But what better way is there to perpetuate the ideas of the hobby than to talk about the hobby, to break?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right.
That's right.
Got it. That's exactly right. Man, I got a lot of audio going up in this thing. All right, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to get out of the way. Enjoy. I'll take a break here,
Get a
too.
plan before you do it.
Catch you later. Motormouth Mall 133 on the Muddy Banks back quiet.
14 to 133. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's you know, it's a lot we don't know. It's a lot we don't know, and a lot that a lot of people might claim to say they know. You know, I'll be the first person if somebody asks me a question and I don't know the answer to it. I'll be the first person to say I have no idea, man. I have to try it. But if I tried it and I know the answer, I'm one of the first people that'll share the answer too. You know, and a lot of secrets, a lot of secrets out here in this hobby. But a lot of people who aren't willing to say I don't know either. Hey, at 133, I sure appreciate that bump down to that beautiful audio you're putting up in here. And yeah, absolutely flawless. All right, we'll catch you a little bit later on. I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, it's been about an hour and 3 minutes now. And I'm going to let the channel take a break here. I know there's a lot of people out here on the west side who want to get out there and drop that hammer down. I'll say 73 for the time being. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye.
I'll see you.
You got a hammer down on my radio. Motormouth Mall, Sparky, Tennessee, 124.
Just got down right there.
Hey, Motormouth, Malcolm. Copy on my radio. 107, I got conditions, I guess. I didn't know how to get conditions or not. 107, 124. Back to you, man. Have a good day out there. Sparky, Tennessee, 124.
How about that mountain man? Is that mountain man still out there listening? Monsters are waving at you from down here.
These guys play around. Trucking the bluegrass, cruising got down.
Spitball, you're working up here, Tennessee, 124.
So far, you out there this morning? Oh, you cruising in.
65 Chevy.
I don't know. Could be 6124, Genesis.
Hello, truck. Old truck. Here in the KY. Actually, well,
Oh no, that ain't no good, man.
yeah. Well, we get steel them all right, but ain't maneuvering as good today. I don't know we got better. Hey, Mountain Joe, what's going on, my friend?
Out here driving around, chasing Mother Nature down.
What's the name of the game, kids? Good up in my neighborhood. Big old wave to you and yours.
All right, Crush, have a good time. Always good to hear you in my receive down here in this little Mobile mountain.
What about it, DX Land? What about it, DX Land? Jackhammer waving a hand, breaker, breaker. Hey, Mountain Dew, have a great day. Old Crush with the way. I got you. I hear you, buddy. I like you. 16 helping you today.
Shack, cool breeze in Alamo, waving right now.
Yeah, what about that 308 Spitfire? Old Jackhammer topside of Dixie waving. Yeah, 10 Roger, man. You all the way up to Starbury. That's here, man. Sounding bodacious, doing a fine job. 73's to you there. Mr. Spitfire on the West Coast. Old Jackhammer 914 topside of Dixie. Appreciate your shout out. I'll be reading the mail.
I'm just trying to say hello to Josh Sheriff. You understand? No contact on the truck. Alright, go keep that truck.
Yeah, I still got you, Spitfire. Come on.
Yes, I see you. I'm laying in a minivan, right in the mail. Break.
Yeah, Spitfire. Oh, mailman, Hogwash come in and walked on you that time, our breaker.
I thought I heard me a truck CB.
Yeah, I got you a little bit that time, Spitfire. But you do the same. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day. Oh, Jackhammer, top side of Dixie.
No, 48, 78. Truck's neighbor, 42.
Hey, Spitfire. Hey, Spitfire, when you come up in my receive like that, you got
Come on, down, nobody but 184 in this Chevy Tahoe around New Orleans. Yeah, that Chevy Tahoe's out of choice over there.
It's coming from everywhere. Got about 133 out here on the Muddy Banks back corner.
184 Mobile, New Orleans, said I'll see ya. All right, 184.
Hello out there, nice stalker. I did hear nice stalker. Morning time. It might be afternoon. And have a great day.
Audio. How about 44?
I was 44. I heard you, big buddy, 44. That old crop duster with that wave right back.
Roger that.
Hey, Soldier Boy, it's good to hear you out there, man. It's been a minute. Hope everything been good on your end. Soldier, you're 184. East side with the wave, man. Come on.
Take care, big buddy, till we do it again.
Ground plane, or you on a beam there, big fella?
Hello, radio saying hello back. And that's fine.
I'm 63. Hey, 63, behave yourself.
Hey, having some lunch, my friend. Big old wave.
Hoopty Lee Radio, 44 Topeka.
Hey, 42 Kentucky waving. But the wave is gone. I'm a waving.
Hey, 100-821, did you come back?
Degrees around here today. We back up. Hey, we're back out. Hey, Bay Wolf in Colorado, fuck you. No contact. How about it, man? You got a copy on me? John, Sheriff 721. No contact, John. Sheriff 721's Mobile and the Big Star is gone. Sorry, 721, you sounding real good around these tobacco fields, old crop duster.
They're all disgruntled. What are you talking about? Hey, Mountain Man. Hello, Mountain Man. On 133 out here on the Muddy Banks waving.
721, Mobile, Big D Dallas. Crop duster. Hey, 721, old crop duster with the wave. That was a train wreck. That was a train wreck, ain't no doubt about it, but I'm going to wave 4 and 1 and get my knees in the breeze. 721, Mobile, and the big horn is gone.
Hey, 721, you make a lot of noise up here around New York. Hey, 721 in the big old Crush, New York waving.
51, you're making a right back crush, Missouri. Oh, right back crush, you came to the top there to go around, ain't no doubt about it. Hello, Crush Line, a big apple tree, 721, Mobile, Big D Dallas is on the mail. How about that 51 in that large car, 236?
Yeah, we're just playing around with this old audio, change some audio tube in there, I don't know, playing around, get a little tube oscillation going on. Had to turn down the...
Hey, 10 for that 51, we got you there. How you sounding? Hey, 51, okay.
I've seen Mother Nature still rocking and rolling out there somewhere.
Yeah, what about that motor mouth? What about that motor mouth? Old jackhammer top-sided Dixie waving.
Alright, 721. Hey, 21, you take care, my friend. Nice to hear you in there. Mobile sounded good up here, right?
I just saw the post, the 350 in Georgia has got his house under some severe fire damage. Unfortunately, he and his family are okay, and I'm sorry to say his pets may have not have survived, but my heart's out to him. That's horrible. Anybody out there, keep 350 in Georgia in your prayers. And his family, Motormouth Mall, stepping, they got down right there, break.
Man, that's terrible. That's terrible news. It's tough to lose your whole place and your pets on top of it, man. That's
Hello to you.
Yeah, absolutely terrible. Man, oh man, I'll tell you. It's just, I think sickening, that's a good word for it right there. Oof. Anyway, all right, I just saw that on Facebook, and I couldn't believe it. Let me get my knees in the breeze here and get back on the quiet side. Motormouth Mall, step and break.
You got the mall down in Georgia now. I'm back out.
Hey, 25, yeah, I just heard the bad news that 350 in Georgia over there, his house is on fire, and he lost a lot. But fortunately, he and his family are okay. Hey, hello to you one more time out there. 25 radio station Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. And just saddened over the loss of all the property over there around 350's place.
That's showing up. Hey, damn Motor Mouth, I'm going to make a couple of phone calls to some personal friends of his and mine, and I'll see what's going on. Motor Mouth, appreciate the roll of it. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Well, we'd like to shoot the exit.
Hey, what's this $25 modification? Did I miss something? What's the $25 modification to break?
I was trying to listen to what we did. No better than you get out here. Roger, right on. So, all right, you made it. 212. 193, half breed. Oklahoma says I'll see you. Bye. $25.
I'll say hello out there in Oklahoma, too.
Up here in the northeast corner. Mad Dog, Alabama with the weight. Hey, Motor Mouth, back here.
I heard you calling Motormouth Mall, but it was rough and tough that time around. Ain't no doubt about that, but I did hear you roll up in there, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. And I'm waving and stepping, breaker.
Out here in the horse.
Hello, Virginia.
Hello. There goes some money.
4870. Wow, I haven't heard you out here in a month of Sundays. Did I just hear you out there? 4870. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. Your 4870, your West Coast East got down right there, break.
Oh, yeah. Hope everything's running swell on this Wednesday, this afternoon.
Let me get out of here. It's rough and tough out here right about this 1036. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall. Got down right there. Your West Coast Beast. 10-6. I think I'm going to go over to the bowl for a little bit and see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. See what Mother Nature does. Motormouth Mall, working a small mall. Got down right there. Breaker.
Catch you later, son. Oh, you good job. Catch me later. Must go in the bush.
Mighty good. I can get it for
I'll have to look that up online. It says the W2ENY Hi-Fi D104 mod. I didn't know you can. Well, I guess there's a guy that did some hi-fi mods for D104s a while back. I forgot the call sign. It was different. It was something different than that, but I do remember there was somebody out there a while back doing that stuff. So anyway, I'll look into it. I like the RE20 myself. Hard to beat the RE20. I got down right there, break.
Yeah, the old crush with the way.
And now you're talking my microphone, Motor Mouth. I'm known.
10-4. Well, for straight, typical communication quality, I suppose. But I think this microphone this gentleman is talking about here is a replacement element, too. not just an amplifier and all that, but an entirely different replacement mic element for the D104. So I'll have to look into that one of these days.
It does so much for so little. Anyway, I'm back out.
Well, yeah, and I just happen to have RA20s all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but I got a lot of them. So all my clients use them. So they're pretty common around here. And the only microphone that I really want to try out one of these days. Let me turn my audio down. I don't need all that audio up in here. The only microphone I really want to try out one of these days is the SM7. I want to try an SM7, but I don't want to buy one to break.
Yeah, folks, they're right. They're about $400 from what I've seen there. Unless I can pick one up at a pawn shop.
Hello. It never occurred to me to try to find one at a pawn shop. It never occurred to me to try to find one at a pawn shop. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. That would be a good way to get one to break.
Yeah, folks, they're right. Tell those state line operator, man, he'll find you one. I guarantee you, that dufflucker can find a needle in a haystack there, Roger.
Oh, I believe it. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, I might put the word out. But yeah, I don't know. I just I am so happy with the RE20s, and you know the kind of processing I do and the way I run the mic, and the way I do what I do over here. I'm not so sure that if the SM7 was a better mic, I'm not sure that by the time it goes through everything here that there would be a noticeable difference.
Yeah, folks, Motor Mountain Mall, sneak in, sneak out. Have a good day, Bootlegger, Texas. Go. You know.
Bootlegger, hello to you.
For a decent price for me to even want to try it there, but like I said, the RE20 been a game changer for me. I'm hooked and I'm stuck there, Timbo.
Yeah, 10-4, exactly. Absolutely. All right, sounds good. I'm stuck on the 320 myself. You know, I'm not the 320, RE20. I like the 320 as the second best, and of course the RE27. They're all good, but the RE20 is my favorite, and I think it just works. And if it works, don't fix it to break.
That's right. All right, there, Motor Mouth. I'm gonna get on out of here now. 25 said click.
25 sounds good. We'll catch you later on 7-3 and 48-78. Yeah, I did hear you roll up in there, man. It was good to hear you. It's been a long time, but conditions didn't stick and stay. But I definitely heard you roll up in there. 48-78, West Texas, Motormouth Mall, Waving, and 25. Take care, blessings and good graces. Your West Coast beast got down right there, break.
Where are you? How about you, Motor Mountain Mall? I know you heard me a while ago. I say good morning to you, Bootlegger, Texas. Gone.
Oh, 10-4 there, Bootlegger. I did hear you sneak in real fast. I tried to say hello to you, but I don't think I got through there real good. I'll say hello to you now. Hey, Bootlegger, you got that mall down coming out of Texas?
Yeah, we trying to do what we can, what we got. It ain't much, but we giving her a fist. Hey, you doing all right out there?
Oh, yeah, everything is all good over here around my stack of bricks. No complaints there, Breck. And if I did have any complaints, nobody would listen.
The way I am, Motor Mouth Mall. All right, listen, be good, buddy. Happy 2025 to you, Bootlegger, little B station over in Texas. I'll see you.
I said, big old 2025, wave right back there to you, Bootlegger, and have a good day. We'll catch you another time, another way. That little bitty station in Texas is walking and talking in fine fashion. Ain't no doubt about that. Bootlegger, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Bootlegger, you hear 001 barefoot out here in Fort Worth in the garage? Hey, Motormouth Mall, 001, doing it barefoot out here in the rocking chair garage. Got up.
Barefoot's working for you while you're working in the rocking chair garage. Hey, 001, you were calling a Bootlegger. I don't know if Bootlegger could hear you or not, but I sure do. Hey, 001, while you're out there in the rocking chair garage, you got that mall down.
I'm on this old T-Bone Technology 29 out here on...
Hey, 001, I can't turn my being all the way around there. It's hung up on me, but good morning to you if you can hear me.
Haven't yet. I'm just running barefoot. Catch you later. later, Motormouth Mall 001, the old man in the rocking chair garage, and I'm gone.
10-4-10, when you're working that thing barefoot, that T-Bone Technology Cobra 29 is working barefoot in the garage, and Bootlegger did say he can't turn the beam around at you right now. He can't turn the beam all the way around, but he's waving 4 friendly fingers and the thumb at you, too. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive there, Break.
I'm waving right back.
Appreciate it, Motorman. I'll tell my catch him at Mobile after a while. Appreciate y'all. Be good. I'm gone.
Good day, Motormouth Mall, year 001 on the Barefoot Radio. Working this old rocking chair with wheels on it, so I'm rocking and rolling out here barefoot. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
410, you're working that wheelchair radio. You out there in the Mobile with the wheels, so you call that the rocking chair radio, and you driving around rocking and rolling in fine style, and he said he'll catch you a little bit later on, too, by the way. Hey, take care one more time, 001 and Bootlegger, and here's the last transmission. Check it out. Watch this.
Whoa, I'm waving right. Appreciate it, Motorman. I'll tell my catch him at Mobile after a while. Appreciate y'all. Be good. I'm gone.
Good day, Motormouth Mall, year 001 on the Barefoot Radio. Working this old rocking chair with wheels on it, so I'm rocking and rolling out here barefoot. I'll see you. Bye.
There you go. Real good job for barefoot, too. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, there's 001. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Okay, Motormouth Mall, take care. 001's on the BBI 667 retuned. I'm on the BBI 667 on the MFJ power supply. I'll see you. Bye.
Wait, that really brought the power up a little bit. Hey, that made a big difference. Check it out. It went from this
Chair with wheels on it, so I'm rocking and rolling now.
to this.
Motormouth Mall, take care. 001's on the BBI 667 retuned. I'm on the BBI 667 on the MFJ power supply. I'll see you. Bye.
I'm on a BBI radio. I'm on a BBI amplifier. Hey, well, that's Wall of Voodoo, I guess. Anyway, let me get my knees. I'm going to let them do this thing, and I can't carry a tune in a basket. Hello to you one more time. Hey, 001, while you're working at BBI 667. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, peen ball, stepping.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Catch you later there, Motormouth Mall, year 001 on the BBI retune 67. You never know what a 667 can do when the dark side tunes it up. I'll see you. Bye.
Well, you know what they say. Hey, 001, you say you never know what you can do until you've seen the dark side of the 667. Well, I tell you what, it's doing this, and you never know.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
You don't know the power of the dark side. I mean, Motormouth Mall got down right there, break. And I'm out.
See you, the 1095. Hello, my long-time friend, old Buffalo Soldier, world famous 123 South Jersey, ugly trucks that come out.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, you sure doing a big old hammer up here around my neck of the woods. Hey, 1, 2, 3, let me put a bit more audio up in there for you. Get you a little bit more audio up in there. 1, 2, 3, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down right there, break.
I'm gonna get out of the way. Oh, Big Bad John done keyed up now. Hey, the Moonlighter, you going to 10-7 anyway. Oh, 411, the governor of the United States of America and Puerto Rico got down and gone.
Hey, 411, I didn't mean to plug your ears. When I wasn't going to stay, I was actually heading out of the radio room. Hey, 411, I was actually heading out of the radio room. I didn't mean to plug your ears over there. Hey, 411, the governor. Motormouth Mall looking, waving, and tell Moonlighter I said hello to. I got down right there, breaker.
Get right on that, Big Bad John. 3 L's in a row. You walking in the radio room when you rolled up in here, that's for sure. I'll tell Moonlighter you can help me. That governor getting down. When I get like this,
I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time. 7-3s. 411 to Governor. Motormouth Mall, working the small mall, stepping out the way. Break.
Get right here, Motormouth Mall. I can feel small cameras. One man, one at a time. How about a little Sanford and Son before I go 10-7 that break?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put you a little bit of that up in there. I want to say hello to Dr. Crookedfoot, too. I hear Dr. Crookedfoot rolling up in there. You say you want a little bit of Sanford and Son before you get too far away? Hey, I'll roll it up in there for you. No doubt about that. Oh, do you one more time? 411, Maryland. Motormouth Mall working some Sanford and Son theme song for you. They got down. Your West Coast beast, back out. Break.
What's your approval 352, man? Georgia. His house caught fire and burnt real bad. Hey, Motormouth Mall, what's your approval 350 in Georgia? He gave me his old radio. He fixed his old radio for me. That's 350 in Georgia. His house caught fire and burned. No doubt about it. Keep prayers going. It's gone.
Tender 411. Hey, and that's I heard that. I saw that on Facebook, and my heart's out to him and his family for the damage to the house. Fortunately, he and his family are okay. I do believe he lost. I believe he lost the dog and the cat, unfortunately, and I know he lost a lot of memorabilia and priceless possessions in the house. And unfortunately, his kids was in school, but that's a good thing. And I know he has some radios over there stacked up by the front door. And some of them got smoke damage, maybe possibly, but nothing really severely damaged. And yeah, my heart's out to him over there. 350 in George's house definitely did catch on fire. And man, my heart's out to him. That's for doggone sure. 411 Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall right here, right now. I got down right to breaking.
I'm gonna back it down. I appreciate it. Appreciate the info, no doubt about it. I'm gonna get this muddy water slap out the highway while I'm running the low side. Appreciate the Sanford and Son. Motormouth Mall, your governor can be.
You're very welcome there, Governor. And that muddy water slapper is walking and talking real good out here on my neck of the woods. That's for doggone sure. Take care, Governor. 411 Motormouth Mall waving. Tell everybody on the west side I ain't gonna stay too long because I got things I gotta do. They're all lucky. I got things I gotta go do. I'll be back. Take care. 73411 Maryland. Motormouth Mall stepping. They got it down right there breaking.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Well, you get on out of there, old Blackjack in the book. I'm gonna say good morning time to you. Hey, good morning, Motormouth Mall. You got a grip, old Blackjack in the book out. Morning time. Wait.
Morning, Dr. Blackjack. Hey, Blackjack in the Buckeye. Good to hear you up in there in the world of sound. You smoking over here coming out of the Buckeye. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Blackjack, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, I'm going to roll up in there and say good morning time to you. Blackjack in the Buckeye. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen mall. Got down.
Right back, Motormouth Mall. You're the only person I can hear. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you're the only company I can hear my radio. Anyway, Motormouth Mall, I want to say good morning. You have a great day, and I'm going to let the band roll on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Blackjack and these Buckeyes. I see you.
Poor tender Blackjack. Well, you're all up in my radio, too, looking good and sounding good. Keep on doing what you're doing out there, Blackjack. Blessings and good graces around your place, and happy hump day to you. Blackjack, Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm going to get back on the side. I ain't going to key until I key again. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
That's a Blackjack, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, boy, you got your audio sounding real good today. No doubt about it. This governor said, oh, howdy doody. And I wish him well.
Well, Dan, I appreciate that, too. I do. Hey, you got that audio sounding real good too over here, my radio. Hey, Blackjack, take care, blessings, and good graces. Motormouth Mall working this undermodulated Cobra 29. Motormouth Mall style. Got down right there, break.
Big Johnson outside. This ain't good. Good morning.
Sam Cook. Hey, well, you working that big old hammer out there too. Big old wave to you as well. Big Bad John waving right back at you. Hope you have a good day out there. Motormouth Mall. Big Bad John got down right there. Breaker.
Mighty fine, mighty carrying Motormouth Mall.
Yes, here I am, man. No doubt about it. You having fun with your radio, that's for sure. Hello, Skywalker. We feel 411 waves around Kansas is getting down.
We do mighty Friday.
Hey, Big Bad John, Breaker.
Hey, Medicine Man, I was just stepping away from the radio. I got some work I got to do over here. And if I get talking on the radio, I ain't going to get the work done. Hey, Medicine Man, good morning time to you. Motormouth Mall waving, break up.
I'm not going to eat that kind of nigga. I'm not going to eat no bologna sandwiches. Mayonnaise and mustard and lettuce and tomato. Hey, Skywalker, you help yourself. I'm not eating that 411 to go.
Hey, 411, I don't want a bologna sandwich either. Hey, 411, I don't want to eat no bologna sandwich either. 411 Motormouth Mall. Tell Skywalker I said hello and I'm back out. Break.
Hey, John. 411, take a blue pill with that damn. I'll tell him, Motormouth Mall. Blue pill.
410.
And lettuce and tomato. Hey, Skywalker, he said he'll learn how to do this around the wheat field, 411 getting down.
And I appreciate that there, 411. Take care, blessings and good graces. I'm out the middle of the road. Hey, Medicine Man, take care. I heard you in the blue pill situation there too. And let me get my knees up in a breeze. I really got to walk out the door. I got a couple things I got to go do. And I'll be back a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall walked on through. Take care, 411, the governor. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast. Sometimes called Big Bad John. Got down right there. Break.
Hey, John.
And I appreciate the wave there and from Skywalker, and also a big old wave to you, Medicine Man. Take care. We'll catch you a bit later on. Governor 73s, and the Motormouth Mall is gone. I'm back out breaking.
Hello, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Oh, freight train 155.
Hey, Medicine Man, I gotta go. I gotta go take care of some stuff. I heard you say Wildcat. Tell Wildcat I said hello too. I ain't gonna stick and stay. I ain't gonna play. I got work to do. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Blackjack. Hey, Blackjack, I really gotta go. I'm out this time. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye.
Time to your tap. Well, only thing I can hear is a fan in the background, Wildcat. But other than that, your audio is real good that way. I'm coming to sit beside you so I can get my Mountain Dew today. Bear 001 804 Chattanooga, Tennessee, Celebrate
410. I'll see ya. Click.
I didn't catch your numbers, but I'm gonna wave my hand back to you. I didn't catch your numbers, but I heard you talking. 88 around Maryland with this bodacious audio.
One of the blue thunderbolts. We'll get you later. Ice, baby.
I'll shoot kid thing down, man.
It's more than I thought it was there. Hey, Crush, have a good one. 4-4, Topeka, Kansas. I'm going to get out of the way.
I think you said it was 310. Hello, dear. Hey, hello, dear. 310. I believe that's what you said.
Roger, Crush. Really opened up this old fart's eyes. Catch you later.
Playing with a little bit of 663, your shadow chaser with the wave, the Hump-Day wave. 663. I enjoyed it. 4878. West side of Texas. Wow, really? West side of Texas. Here I go again. No doubt. Don't be around, so you don't have to average car. Oh, shadow chaser with the Hump-Day wave.
I heard you yelling for me. It's rough and tough, though.
I definitely appreciate it, my friend. I'll tell you what, you be Lord's car, and may God spread his grace. No two doubts about it. 51 in the Lord's car, oh shadow chaser. Spit out back in the bush.
I think you said Wild Bill. I think you said Wild Bill. Hello right there to you. Wild Bill, 88 in Maryland.
663. Your friend, OH and 10, Shadow Chaser, saying have a blessed day.
All right, dear Wild Bill, you came in there trying to figure out the slow cruising this little mall. I'm cruising this old antique broadcast station over here around Maryland. Hello, Wild Bill. 88 with this worldwide flat side got down.
No doubt about it, 663, it's definitely a blessed day. Everything that you're a blessed day. No two doubts about it, 663, enjoy your DXing out there today. Your friend on the bottom side of the door. Blessed day.
I'm just cruising some of this water-cooled steel over here, man. I got this water-cooled steel going on. Hey, Wild Bill, stay cool in your stool. We'll catch you later. 88 in Maryland.
Bye, my friend. Bye, my friend.
I think you said you were over there driving through the rain or something. That's what I thought I heard. Somebody said they're out there driving in the rain. Break up, break up. You could drive through the rain in your steel tube or something.
How about it, DX?
That's what I think I heard.
770 Indiana Whaley.
You're able to drive through the rain.
Well, that's a good deal, Count Biggie.
Ain't got no real cold steel.
You gotta give me one A and a 4B.
These McLean sure do the job there, folks.
88 up here in Maryland. I'm cruising this water-cooled steel. Good friend out there, Break 19 radio check. Hello to you. Hey, Break 19 for a radio check. You come up in my receipt. I hope you're doing real good. I guess you're cruising over there around Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Somewhere out there. Hello to you, Break 19 radio check. Where are you?
The Lone Star saying howdy.
Hello out there, Daddy Ray. I was trying to get it back to my good friend riding around in his 18 wheels of steel. He goes by the Break 19 radio check band. It don't matter what channel that Count Big is on. He's Break 19 radio check. I think he ought to get one of them ham radios and get in there and say Break 19 radio check. That's what them guys need. Hello, Daddy Rat. I hope you're doing real good over there, brother. Top of the afternoon to you. 88 over here, cruising this bodacious. Oh,
yeah. Where's you out there, man? Hey, have a good one, 88. Take care, old Daddy Rat, the Lone Star. You sounding good as choice.
Oh, Daddy Rat, I appreciate it. Good to hear you in there. Hey, Daddy Rat, have a good day, my friend. Good to hear you. Hey,
Well, it could be gas station sushi.
Muskrat, old Daddy Rat, heard you in there, brother. Old Muskrat, hope you're doing well today. Old Daddy Rat waiting.
hello down there in the boom boom room. I heard you come in there too. 40-40 around the boom boom room. Oh, 40-40 in the boom boom room. 88 in Maryland.
I'm gone. Pretty cool place to go. All right, Bud, really appreciate the bump down, man. Hey, Bud, really be safe. Take care, man. Enjoy your busy. Hey, Bud, really. Enjoy that busy. I'll see you, Bud.
I know what the boom boom room is. I thought that Count Pigger owned an excavating company and he did demolition. And when he's in the boom boom room, that's when he set up all the dynamite for the demolition. Dang on, if I know what the boom boom room is, I just write it down on a piece of paper and make up my own meetings for it. I don't know if they can fit radios in the boom boom room. But sometimes I hear people talk about the boom boom room, and I gotta be honest, I'm thinking the same thing as you. What is this boom boom room they speak about?
I think you gotta know the secret answer. Folks next door around Double Nickel, stand by.
What is this boom boom? You know, I don't even know who I'm talking to, but you're a smart, daggone man. I just Googled it. This is a free funky playlist. I don't know what this boom boom room is. Everything nice present in the boom boom room. You know, I don't know. I'm a little bit scared to continue talking about it because I don't know what it is.
I'm washing the hand.
Break the window on the spark box.
Hey, 1309, I don't have a clue what this boom boom room is.
I always thought it might be the bathroom, because that's where you go in there.
You just ain't got no idea, huh?
I Googled boom boom and they're talking about songs. The television show they called the Soul Train.
It's rough and tough over here, but I heard you in there. 663, whoop-de, old muskrat around the east. Yeah, Timbo.
What radio are you on now, 1309?
6107 Arkansas time.
What are you talking on over there now?
Texas Hillbilly.
I'm talking on the same radio.
Man, I don't know what's going on now. It sounds choppy. Do you have the variable power all the way up on the amplifier?
Hey, Roger, you sounding great down here, too. Yeah.
Oh, she's got Captain and she can't stand no more.
Got to be able to.
I'll call you on the phone or something in a little bit. I'm trying to figure out this boom boom room and I'm confused.
666 sounding good in the star.
1309, I can hear you in there. What's the weather doing over there at 1309? It's good speedo weather today.
Man, it's so foggy you can't even see to walk outside. I mean, it is foggy and wet.
Blind in the other. Help me out here.
Well, you might stay home. Don't be going to any kind of boom boom room that these people talk about because
Hey, George, you on here this morning?
I'm not even sure the people that talk about the boom boom room know what it is.
Well, I'm sure I get FDA clearance on that.
Well, you're right. It's got to go through the Food and Drug Administration first. Good point.
Tenfold.
Maybe the water's affecting your antenna over there or something, because it's kind of choppy. I don't know. Your dead key on your radio is turned down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I can hear you. It's just swinging a lot.
You are squealing out there like a pig.
Hell if I know.
Yeah, I want to sound. Hey, somebody said something about sounding like 88 or something. I don't know. Don't do like me. I got a lot of haters out there because I'm a male model, so you don't want to be like me.
Squealing. You tell them to get up off that hay. Participate.
Maybe bullshit radio.
Hello, George.
What in the world is a banana hammock, configure?
Speedo.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just a bathing suit. 1309, they're talking about something called a banana hammock.
Who's that hollering, bootlegger?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. come through. You told me it was a banana hammock is the same thing as a Speedo. Well, I'll be daggone. Well, I'll be daggone.
130980 in there, buddy. Man, that's rough as real neat. All right, 101 after England. Be good and have a good day. Happy 25 to you. Move over to Texas. Gone. No how making it back over there. Anyway, 1309. Appreciate you coming back, buddy. Hope you had a good lunch. And hope your day's going well. Swell. 1309. Old Muskrat with the wave clearing out. Hello, 666 Main, stroking down here in the star. That's good, 287.
I went down with my funny little honey, my little Brazilian mom, and been relaxing up here in the house, and
Greg, Joe.
I'm gonna go through some kind of movie in my pickup. Hopefully it don't blow it off. But that's about it, man. Taking it easy. We're supposed to get rain this Friday. I guess we're gonna get rain like y'all are getting out there.
Yes, radio check.
One around the stone, sounding good.
How about radio check? K04 Chattanooga, Tennessee, tri-break.
No, hey, George, I got them pointed out right now around
1309, did y'all get a lot of rain today? Yeah, they talking about 2 inches out here on Saturday.
Hey, George, out there, I got my big point your way. It's around Virginia. I'll be right over.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of snow on the ground too, so if we get 2 inches, man, the creeks and all that stuff out here be flooding.
I'm trying to get my man.
Today.
Mellow 1 2. Please, that's for sure.
Over there, 909.
Monkey wave, break. You want me to say 250, bro?
Hello, 250. Hello, 250. This ain't. Don't get too, because I'm in your place, bro. Hey, 250. You doing your deal on these money
Yes, get to up here and I'll put a set of orders on him. We'll take fishing. That way we can stay warm. 60. How about 250? That piece of wire is working down here in Arkansas, Roger.
In New York City, bye.
How about 250? 250.
Stand by, Sonny.
They ain't got no conditions in Arkansas.
Where's that monkey? I can't hear him this morning. Monkey, Blue Ladder, Texas. In the place, and I left your place, bye.
They got shame all that noise. Can't say no.
Hello, 250. Hello, 250. Hello, Mr. 250. Somebody coming back to New Orleans, sure did. Hello, old Heavy D, couldn't pull you 28 out. Hello, New York City, old Heavy D, Mobile standing by.
Hey, please, Sluggy, tell him to take that diaper. Hello, 16 around the stone, audio chunk over waving. Hello, 16 around the stone, audio chunk over the waving. Hey, Monkey, what you on that dipole, bro? Good morning.
My radio can't hear. Hello, 250, Heavy D, Mobile, New Orleans.
Around the bayou country. Sounding real good in the bayous there, 14. I'm on that dipole, Monkey, but it's sounding good down. Be a bunch of them in there, but I can sure hear you. Hey, Monkey, be good, Blue Ladder, Texas, gone. 161, you the man I'm talking to, 161, audio chunk.
Man with the bass. He's doing it over in Kansas, that's for sure. The man with the bass, Thunderbolt, got down.
Hey, you tell him.
All the bass, no trouble. All the bass, no trouble. All by yourself. No doubt about it. Thunderbolt got down. Kansas City, reading your mail.
Heavy D, Mobile, downtown New Orleans with no conditioning.
Right, bass in New York, audio checking. Bass, no trouble. Thunderbolt got down. Right back to you.
Somebody said I got condition on the country club. I couldn't pull you 28 out.
You're mixing up, dipole. You're getting all mixed up with that man with no bass and all trouble. The man with trouble and no bass. Oh, got down.
One, two, test. How are you?
Let me pause for some station identification on the network. Kansas, right around Kansas. Thunderbolt got down.
Animals in the pasture. Mr. Audio Chunk, a ball back in the pasture. Feed.
How about that Johnny Walker? How about that Johnny Walker? You got a copy of 107 Razorback tape? 25-watt dipole below. Guess he can hear me with that thing. Dipole with the 25 watts. No trouble, and they're battling it out there. 05, reading the mail. Which one you said? Why are you doing your thing over here? Arkansas turn. See ya.
He gets long-winded. The bass been there and gone. The bass been there and gone.
So he does that. You got somebody keying on you. I can help you out there, buddy.
Hey, 250. Hey, 250 on that 25-watt striker. Bud Stomper, in this little mobile around Houston. I'm looking.
Whole bunch of that northeast coming in the there it is a little bit. Still ain't low enough, is it?
Roger that, 250. I just wanted to raise my hand and wave good afternoon to you. 250, 364 Bud Stomper Mobile, Astrodome City with the wave.
Break. Radio. And number 4, I might need some of them frozen bananas. Number 4, Bobby, go. I need a banana popsicle, standing by. Okay, mister. Well, you have a great day. Maybe another day. That 161, you got a copy on 107 Arkansas? They got a copy on this BMW.
Hello in that BMW around Baltimore. Hello around Baltimore. Bud Stomper. The Longhorn State. I'm looking. Roger that, BMW. Figure I'd talk to my radio when you came up in there. Good afternoon to you, BMW around Baltimore. 364 Bud Stomper Mobile working this one switch around Astrodome City. Got down. Roger that, BMW. Mobile, and I'm back quiet. How Mother Nature's riding shotgun. 360 Mobile, I'm back quiet.
Over in Boston, I got down. Hello 511, 511, hello 511, over D in Mobile, New Orleans, baby. Boston 500, diesel wagon in the bayou country.
BMW vibe. Bye.
No rides, no get back on 511. No rides, no get back on 511. Oh, heavy D, New Orleans, 10-7. Everybody out there, DX. Big old jammed up mails over here in the Carolina. They're running around reading the mail. You got a window in there. I heard you say hello out there in North Carolina. I ran into Rob. Big black silverback sweater. Radio. Tyler Lander out that way. Happy Wednesday, wild man. Big old Carolina way. How about the DX 155 Lone Star? Silverback. 3 big black silverbacks in the bag and I see you back. Hey, Roger. Buckeye 155 waving that hand from Houston, Texas. Go ahead, radio check. You sound good in Kentucky. West Virginia and Ohio. Neighbor, B29 up there waiting. Wow! And the bees just... All right, back around Colorado. Very weird justice, loud and clear. Thank you. Chevy around the KY, back quiet.
Sir, good audio. Got you
110. Bye-bye.
You got to run outside and adjust the dipole.
No condition, I don't skip land today. Every D with no condition is 10-7 and gone.
Galaxy DX.
Hello 161. Hello 161 over here with D Wheeling.
Around that way. I think around that way a little bit. Come up there and Yaki shot.
You sound real good too, man, but you're breaking up a little bit. Hey 161, you're breaking up a little bit. You sound real good with your audio going.
Go ahead, my friend, with the Bear Simpson Radio. Texas Hillbilly 329 Jackie.
Okay, my bad.
Hey 161, whatever you did, you cleared it up that time around. You sure did. Hello 161, I got to get back on the sugar mine. 161, pass all these golden numbers out of households. 161, over Heavy D, New Orleans.
Bear Simpson Radio.
Hello, 663. Till double R waving at you. Breakout, breakout. Hello, Hobo Joe. Hey, Hobo Joe. 149 right at you. Breakout, breakout. I just got out here. There ain't too much out there. Ain't too much out there. I hear 663 and you and one other guy, I think. It's a little quiet out here. Cinderella. I got a copy on you, Cinderella. Bring it on back to old double R. I don't either. The conditions are bad, or you're not putting out the power you usually do. I've got a weak signal on you, but bring it on back, Cinderella. Let me have a listen to it. Roger, Cinderella. It's getting kind of messy out there. Somebody just walked on you. Cinderella. 149 trying.
Man, I heard everybody in the world till I keyed up. Now it's a big old train wreck. I can't hear shit, can't hear nothing. Nobody, not a zero zilch. Hey, little hillbilly just trying to wave that.
There you go, Peg Leg. There you go. Got her warm now. A 10-4 now. You want an audio check? Hey, I'll tell you what I can do. I can, you get on there and key down for a minute. I'll record you and play it back. 10-4.
back. Idaho's One-Eyed Monster Station up here in Boise, Idaho, doing it like this, because I just don't know any other way. Peg egg, and I'm out the key.
I bring some of that low end. If you have it, I bring some of that low end back down. If you have that adjustment, I bring some of that low end back down. 10-4. Roger, Peg Leg 73s. I hope you get her all figured out. 149 standing by.
Hey, 111 New York, brother. It's so rough out there, man. It's a big old gargle fest. I got you in there. You made over the top. There's so many boys. I can't hear much about it. Hey, 111 New York. Little hillbilly in the map. Right back, brother. How about it, D.A. Claire? How about it, D.A.
Party built wrong. Going out there, Little Hillbilly, Central Mississippi, getting off the gate.
I'm going to shut this water gate down for your time being. Glad to have been able to be a help over there, Glenn. And by the way, you got the right last name for radio. All right, catch you later on. I'm barefoot. And going to shut this thing down. I'll be back a little bit later on. Motormouth Law, working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
153, 88 M.